Alright, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Let's continue where we stopped. We need to get in here and rescue the last member of Azura's disciples, or should I call them acolytes or whatever. But I'm interested in taking a detour upstairs and seeing where we are. Oh, if you noticed yet, we now have this weird look on our face. That's from the armor up, the Daedric armor upgrade that we just performed. It gives you those eyes. Which I'm not particularly sure look nice, but it has some nice effects. Mainly I'm after, it gives a puny protection, just like 1322. But what's this? Song of a Skilled Men. This is a Mage's Guild actually, Lorebrook. Let's see, 50 nights from home I last awoke upon a sky-flung cliff in Mialmarch Hold. Though my flesh had died and gone to ground, my vision went on from body unbound. Winking there in the vale whence I came, this dead man's eyes so pale flame. Were men the same who took life away, sung high there but a glory and praise. Wafting went I, a shade or a white, through stoic pines, pitched ink of night. Ere I came upon the pyre-burning throng, I heard carried on winds wing their song. Sing high and clear, bandsmen born of sky, let Sovngarde hear and join our cry. These honored dead shed blood upon the fen, ending orc and elf and traitor men. Your spirit went unto and filled their heart. You sped them to glory, Hell Spirit Wolf Hearth. Then oil from urns fed greedy flames, burning what few my legion and I slain. Wordlessly they chanted then until dawn, every flake of ash gathered ere they marched on. I supped along unseen, so too went I, meekly haunting these children of the sky. Childless they went over hearth and hill, exhaustion seemed only to spur them still. Unflagging they went, a whole of rage, soon finding our camp bloated with prey. My dead heart ached, for I knew men within, doomed never knowing how close their end. Again the Nord chest swelled up in refrain. I screamed unheard, I wept with horror plain. Hear us, our ancestor Ash King Ysmir. Honor this war band as we to glory repair. Those dead men to whom you spoke and heard, we bear them upon us, your valor conferred. And so it was to the man each was smeared with ash of a brother's bone, blood, and beard. These ashen brutes, the unskilled men, set to a gruesome task, each bowstring bent. I bellowed then, a cry of desperate rage, a futile howl among those men, an empty page. Yet one elder turned and unblinking stared into the vapor soul of me. His nostrils flared. He bellowed ancient words, his beard aflame, and my vision fell away. Peace at last came. So they got killed. Okay, this doesn't lead anywhere else. Okay, like I was saying about the Aegis upgrade, it's not really the armor. The armor is negligible. It's just 1322 physical and spell resistance. But it's just that it gives 5% increase to magicka. And in the veteran levels, a 5% increase cannot be ignored. Okay, we're in another delve, and we need to rescue Mushar. We also need to keep an eye out for us, a sky shard. I don't think I need to waste time fighting these ones. Yeah, we also need to keep an eye out for a sky shard, because every delve has one. Again, for anyone who's looking for provisioning items, just do delves. Like, they're filled with provisioning goods. Where's our clan fair? Hey, there it is. Okay. If we continue down here, we'll have to make sure to circle around again. Let's keep an eye out for that sky shard. Okay, so we killed the boss in here, but we still have to rescue her. Okay, I still don't see the, maybe the shard is this side. Let's take a look. No shard here. Still no sky shards. Where is this sky shard? Let's go through this area just to make sure we don't leave it behind in here. Okay, so it's not through here.
You must reach my brother.
You look like one of the bandits. Why did they imprison you?
We are packed soldiers. We were sent here to clean out the bandits, but there's something strange going on here. Cult-like. This isn't your average patchwork band of thieves and murderers. They took my brother Nathan below. You must free him.
Okay, we'll do that after we free you. There is our sky shard. We found it. But first we have to loot. Look at all this. Again, if anyone's having difficulty just getting provisioning items, just do delves. Like they are filled with stuff. Like all the provisioning items I got from delves or ships. Plus also the hireling. But just look at all the loot we're grabbing here. We also picked up a recipe while we were doing that. Magical recovery. Let's try to just get past this guy. If he starts the fight, then we'll have no choice. Seasoning is a bit rare, so I always get that whenever I have the chance. We got some obsidian that we can use for crafting armor. But since I'm focused mostly on costumes, I'm not worrying too much about what the armor looks like, because our armor is always going to be covered up by our costumes anyway.
And dreaming. Golden coins, the color of pitch. Nirn draped in cold silk. What could it mean? Meet me back at Pariah Abbey, friend. We must learn more.
And we will, but first, we need to complete Beneath the Surface, which is free Nathan. That guy confused us for an enemy. Through here. This guy's becoming a pain.
Move to flank.
Where do you think you're going?
Circle around!
You're not one of these cultists. Get me out of here.
Yeah, we'll get you out of here.
The gods, he lives. We agreed that if we separated and neither one of us could reach the other, we try to get out on our own and meet at the Riften docks. When you get out of this pit, you should meet us there.
Why would I want to do that? Come on. I thought it was just going to be a simple rescue mission. But it seems they want us to get embroiled in more struggles and fights that are not really ours, honestly.
What is that terrible smell?
Okay, see, when we're not doing that Daedric armor thing, we look normal. When we do it, we actually look like this.
What is it?
This is where we're supposed to meet these two guys. Doesn't look like there's anyone down there. I hope this is just to complete the mission.
My friend, I'm so glad to see you.
I see you made it out safely.
Thanks to you. Don't worry, friend. Next time, we'll be a lot more careful. Never would have expected Daedra worshippers in a bandit lair. Thanks. We owe you.
Yeah, couldn't you have just told me that in the dungeon? Did you have to bring me all the way out here? Alright, so now we need to find Azura, who is Rivenspire? Is that where she was? No? Where was she? Let's try to see. Stormhaven? Okay, where is the zoo? Okay, let's just mount up and try to get over there.
The flock returns to the shepherd. You have earned my favor, mortal, but the task is not yet finished. These craven fools that have cost my children must suffer. I trust that Rhea's visions revealed their location.
Rhea saw a swampy ruin tucked beneath the lizard's head.
Such a place exists in Shadowfen, west of an encampment called Halai. Look for a great serpent's head carved out of stone. Our enemies lurk in the caves beneath it. Go there and slaughter these beasts. My oracles will join you soon.
Can you tell me more about the compact you made with Sothasil?
Long ago, my vulgar peer, Molag Bal, manifested himself in the town of Gilvardel and destroyed it utterly. In response, the dark elf Magus Sothasil gathered 8 of the most powerful princes to a summit in Cold Harbor.
What was the purpose of the summit?
The Tribune persuaded us, through a private bargain, to cease meddling in mortal affairs directly. An amusing request from someone who fancies himself a god. Now, we exert our will through intermediaries. In truth, I prefer it this way.
What about the other Daedric princes? Aren't there more than 8?
Many more. But the princes bound by the Cold Harbor Compact stand above their lesser kith. None can match my beauty, or Molag Bal's horrors. Dagon makes an art of destruction. On it goes. Of course, outward weakness often shrouds hidden power.
If you're so powerful, how did Sothasil convince you to join the compact?
Such matters are better left undiscussed. Perhaps you can ask Sothasil about it. If you can find him, of course.
Okay, now that's something I'm very curious about. I'm now going to be searching high and low everywhere in Tamriel to find Sothasil. First, let's go upstairs, see if there is anything of note. No, we're actually stilling. I didn't realize that whatever we take from here is considered stealing.
Fate does not smile upon me.
The 5 Points of the Star by Sigilla Parati. Prophecy is her province, and that which is seen by the night sky queen must eventuate, however dimly it may appear to mortal foresight. For mortals are not all given the gift of crystal vision, nor can they always endure knowledge of the truth. Dawn is the time of eminence, when Azura touches us with wisdom and purpose. It is then we speak the supplication for guidance, and tremble in fear that it may be answered. Rose is her color, and her flower, and moonshadow her abode, as risen is the sun. Tend we then by midday to our mortal necessities, conserving always some part of ourselves for when the sun slides low. Dusk is when we turn our hands to Azura's commands. Then we praise her with our dark evening acts and glorify her with chastening of non-compliance. Fate is the book she writes in to inscribe our worth and deserts. For by our acts do we earn her regard or disdain, and read our destiny in her prophecy. Yeah, these Daedric princes are all bark and no fight. Right, so we need to head to Shadowfen. No. Shadowfen is right here. And where would that place be? I think it's right here. So that screen there said that Shadowfen is on the border with Morrowind. So Morrowind is probably here. It's definitely in this area. We'll see. Oh, there's a delve here. I never knew about that. Let's just discover it and put it on the map. And we can always revisit it at some point in the future. Not sure if this is the right way. Here it is. Right, we're about half an hour in, so let's take a break. We'll be right back with more Elder Scrolls Online.